Hi, and welcome to the 2018 paper 2 of the Junior Cert High Level. This is question 14 and the last question on this paper. If you want the set of notes I'm working on, please email me at shanetroy@gmail.com, and that should be in the description below as well. So question 14 here is now short enough. It's only worth 5 marks. Okay, you're probably knackered at this stage of the exam, so talk about pizza. Probably isn't the best thing in the world. I know it spawned me to ring the pizza place and get a pizza delivery for tonight's dinner, so I'm fairly happy. Pizzeria has the following poster. It says 9-inch pizza, special offer. Note, 9-inch pizza is equal to 2 slices of the big pizza they must make. Now, it took me a fair while to figure out what the hell was going on here, okay? But just got a big, huge pizza. If you order 9-inch, they give you 2 slices of it, okay, whatever, okay, crappy slices, okay? 2 slices of it, that is the equivalent to a 9-inch pizza, okay? Never seen that before in the world as a thing. Now, this question is complicated and the finish is complicated, so we get stuck in. It says a 9-inch pizza is the shape of a circle with a diameter of 9 inches. Okay, so you have that's your actual 9-inch pizza, and it's got a 9-inch diameter. Each big pizza is the shape of a bigger circle, so it's a big, huge thing, and is divided into 6 slices of equal value. So a 9-inch pizza fits into that. Now, excuse the bad scaling of this. That's another 9-inch pizza, and that would represent another 9-inch pizza. So you can get 3 9-inch pizzas from this big pizza. Use the information in the poster to work out the radius of the big pizza, and give your answer in inches, okay, in this form here. So this is weird form, so let's see where that ends up. I wouldn't worry about too much till the end. So I'll go straight to the answer here. But basically you're looking at area of circles, so it's pi r squared. Now there's 2 circles, so how do you differentiate between them? Well, if you're talking about the area of the big one, you use different r. Okay? Big R, little r. So a 9-inch pizza, big pizza. Okay. Now we're trying to equate them. Okay. So I'll go straight to the answer here. Okay. So our big pizza is 2/6 of it. Okay. 2 slices out of the 6 equals the full 9-inch pizza. That's what we basically said earlier. Just we're saying it mathematically now. Or 3 of these equals 1 of them. Okay, you could phrase it that way if you wanted. Now we don't know big R, but we do know little r. It's 9/2. Okay, we were told that 9 was the diameter. So the radius is 9/2. And even if you'd written that down as the only thing you wrote down, r is equal to 9/2 or 4.5, that would be enough to get you at the low partial. Okay, now we're making the statement. If you look along here at this statement here, okay, we filled in the only information we had, which was the 9/2. Now, I want to try to simplify this. And it looks like it's cluttered because there's pi, r, and then pi. But here's something I suppose at an honors level, maybe you already understand, but if something is common to both sides, you can basically ignore it. It will cancel. Okay? And that's why I can make this statement across here. Now, at the same time, I've done a few other things. 2/6 is the same thing as a third. Okay? Pi's have cancelled, and you're left with 9/2 squared is the same thing as 9 squared, which is 81, over 2 squared, which is 4. If you're squaring a fraction, you have to square top and bottom. So that's things simplified here, okay, and got rid of some clutter. This is an equation of one unknown, so I can solve it, okay. We're sure you're on the right track. This wouldn't be working if it wasn't. Now I want to bring the 3 across here. I'm going to kind of cross multiply the 3 up this way and the 1 down this way. That's how you do it. Okay, 381s is 243. 4 times 1 is 4. Now I'm going to bring the square across. Okay, so I do that here. If you bring a square across and equal to square roots, everything on the far side. So it's a big square root of the fraction 243/4. Now there's a rule of powers which says that I can split a square root into 2 separate square roots. Okay, so I square the top and the bottom. At the same time there, I've expressed 243 in a power of 3 because the question says that. Now you might not get any farther with this. You might actually leave your answer like that and not understand what this meant. Which, fair enough. Like, look, you're on the 4. Okay? But if you do cop this, that's just how they want it. Okay? Now, the square root of 3/5 is the same thing as 3 to the power 5 over 2, which your calculator should hopefully express it that way. I'd have to check on my calculator to be sure, okay? And I can probably do that really quick just to see. Now, unfortunately, all this every time I use it. Basically, this brings, oh, let's get out of the way. So if I have the square root of 3 to the power of 5, calculator might simplify that for me. No, okay. It simplifies it, but not into what I want. So I'm having to simplify this, okay, using a rule of powers and going kind of contrary to what the calculator says. So 2, 4, 3. Now, if you know your powers of 3, 3 squared is 9, 3 to the power 3 is 27, 3 to the power 4 is whatever, okay. If you have them familiar in your heads, you might recognize that 2, 4, 3 is familiar, and it's the same thing as 3 to the power 5. And if you make that leap and you swap them, you're in a good place, okay. Now, basically, a square root is a fractional power, okay. Let's usually write a 2 there. It's a square root, okay. So square root of a power is the same thing as the fractional power. Now that's a fairly advanced rule of powers, okay? So probably only the best honor students will be that familiar with rules of powers that will matter, okay? But that's where you get this 3 to the power 5 over 2. That's all divided by the square root of 4 is 2, okay? And that's the job done now. I think I have the mass table still open from before, okay? So the rule of powers are all here. Okay, so now we're not really worried about logs. And that's the one I'm talking about, the fractional power. Okay, remember the square root of 3 to the power 5 is the same thing as whatever the thing is. The p goes up here, that's the 5, and the power of the root goes in the bottom. Basically there, okay, so that's now not in the form, it's not in sorted form, okay, it's, well, kind of in sorted form. And it's 3 to the power 5 over 2, so that's this thing here. Okay, p is a q, element of q, so p is a fraction, is what that was telling you. All divided by 2. So we have it. We have the units, which is inches. That's it. Okay. It's only worth 5 marks, so if you got 2 or 3 out of that, considering how weird it was, it's not a bad return. I'm actually looking for the A1 or H1, whatever. So that's question 14. Thanks very much, and that's the end of paper 2. So best luck in the exam.